Chic Garden Decor Ideas for Spring 2025. From vintage pots to fairy lights. This spring, transform your garden into a chic retreat with simple, creative decor ideas designed for 2025. From charming vintage pots to the soft glow of fairy lights, you'll learn easy ways to refresh your outdoor space. Whether you're a beginner or a garden pro, this tutorial has you covered. Each section will walk you through step-by-step instructions to create elegant, cozy, and personalized garden decor. You don't need a big budget or fancy materials, just creativity and a little effort. Let's get started and give your garden the glow up it deserves. Welcome to Chic Garden Decor Ideas for Spring 2025. To begin, imagine your outdoor space as a blank canvas. Start by removing clutter and trimming back overgrowth to reveal clean lines and open areas. Think about where sunlight hits, where people walk, and where you'd like to relax. Use this layout to plan your decor zones. Focus on balance and flow when placing your decor. Combine functional items like seating with decorative elements like planters and lanterns. Layer textures with rugs, cushions, and natural materials to make it feel warm and inviting. Sketch your layout on paper before you decorate. It saves time and helps avoid overcrowding. Transform your garden with simple DIY touches. Start by choosing a theme or color palette that matches your personal style. Soft pastels or earthy neutrals work well for spring. Declutter your garden area, sweep the pathways, and clean existing planters to create a fresh canvas. Then layer in new decor using your chosen color scheme. Use items like fabric cushions, wood crates, or metal trays to add function and texture. Focus on corners and high-traffic areas to make the biggest impact. Add small personal touches like candles, labels, or themed signs to tie everything together. Try to group items in sets of 3. It's more visually appealing and naturally balanced. Vintage meets modern. Let's get started. Mixing vintage and modern pieces adds character without making your garden feel outdated. Start with 1 or 2 vintage finds like an old watering can or enamel pot. Clean it up and give it a home near modern, minimal planters for contrast. Avoid going overboard with either style. The goal is to let one vintage piece shine next to sleek, simple accents like black lanterns or white ceramic pots. This keeps the space balanced and fresh. Use repetition, like 2 identical modern planters beside one vintage centerpiece, for perfect visual rhythm. Idea number 1. Decorate with vintage pots. Vintage pots add timeless charm to any garden setup. Look for worn terracotta, enamelware, or stone containers with patina. Clean the inside with a mild vinegar solution to prep for planting. Group them in different sizes for visual depth. Use pebbles or broken tiles at the bottom for drainage. Pair each pot with plants that complement its color and texture. Consider contrast: bright florals in rustic clay or dark greens in white enamel. Old cookware like colanders and kettles also make excellent vintage planters with personality. Where to find affordable vintage containers? Thrift stores, flea markets, and garage sales are gold mines for vintage garden containers. Focus on durability. Metal, ceramic, and clay pieces are ideal. Even cracked or chipped items can be repurposed into unique plant displays. Don't overlook online marketplaces or your own garage. You might already have vintage gems that just need cleaning or a coat of paint. Always test for drainage or drill holes if needed. Go early in the day to local markets. Vendors often offer better deals before the crowd arrives. DIY. Paint and distress pots for a chic finish. Transform plain terracotta pots with a simple DIY paint job. Start by applying a base coat using chalk paint in white, mint, or blush. Once dry, lightly sand the edges to create a distressed look. For extra charm, use stencils or freehand floral designs in metallic or pastel tones. Seal with a clear matte spray to protect from weather. These DIY pots work great on shelves, steps, or grouped on garden tables. Rub wax over edges before painting for easier, natural-looking distress marks when sanding. Best plants for vintage-style pots. Choose plants that evoke a soft, romantic vibe to match the vintage look. Lavender, ivy, petunias, or mini roses are all great choices. Match colors with the tones of your pot: cool tones with silver and white, warm tones with clay or bronze. Use trailing plants in taller pots to create cascading texture. You can also mix herbs like thyme and rosemary for a functional, fragrant option. Keep plant size proportional to the container for a polished look. Use color theory. Cool blues and purples calm the space, while yellows and reds energize it. Design tip: group pots in odd numbers. Grouping your pots in odd numbers like 3 or 5 creates a natural, balanced look. Use a mix of heights and widths for added dimension. Arrange them in triangles or offset rows to draw the eye. Stick with similar tones or materials to keep your groupings cohesive. Break up the layout with a different texture, like a wooden crate or stone riser for depth. Use risers or bricks under pots to create vertical interest without buying new containers. Idea number 2. Create stylish plant labels. Custom plant labels add personality and function. Use wooden sticks, chalkboard tags, or even vintage spoons as the base. Paint or write the plant name using a permanent paint marker. Add embellishments like twine, small beads, or dried flowers for a more personalized look. Stick them into the soil near each plant or tie to pots with string. Seal chalkboard or wood labels with matte spray so they stay weatherproof. Materials you need: wood, chalkboard, or spoons. For handmade labels, gather popsicle sticks, flat wooden stakes, old silverware, or chalkboard tags. Choose materials that will hold up outdoors and are easy to write on. Sand the surfaces lightly before decorating or labeling. Chalkboard paint can be added to any surface for a reusable option. Keep tools like paint pens, glue, and scissors nearby for quick crafting. Check your kitchen junk drawer. Old forks and knives make excellent rustic label stakes. How to make elegant waterproof labels. Once your labels are styled, seal them for durability. Use matte or gloss waterproof sealer spray and let dry completely before placing outdoors. Paper labels or coating chalkboard ones with a clear sealant can help them last through seasons. Always label plants after watering to keep the writing clean and legible. Store extra labels in a sealed plastic bag so you can replace any damaged ones quickly. Your garden with handwritten tags. Labels make your garden feel intimate and cared for. Use waterproof pens with elegant lettering to write names or care tips. Add dates or personal notes for memory planting. You can even write quotes or affirmations on special tags. Place them where they'll catch the eye and inspire. This personal touch turns your garden into a living journal. Practice writing on scrap paper before committing to the final label. Idea number 3. Light it up with fairy lights. Fairy lights bring warmth and ambience to any garden setting. Choose warm white solar-powered strands and wrap them around fences, trellises, or shrubs. Focus on areas where people gather or walk. Mason jars filled with string lights make glowing table centerpieces. Hang lights under eaves or pergolas for a canopy effect. You can even shape lights into words or symbols on garden walls. Use zip ties or clear clips to secure fairy lights cleanly without damaging surfaces. How to use fairy lights in planters and trees. Wrap small strands of fairy lights around tree trunks or through branches for an enchanted look. For planters, tuck lights just under the soil surface or weave around plant bases. Use waterproof, battery-operated lights for safe, lasting glow. Secure wires with discreet clips or gardening ties to keep the setup neat. Choose soft white or golden tones to blend naturally with the plant foliage. Add mirrors or metallic pots to reflect more light. Use solar fairy lights with automatic timers. They recharge during the day and light up on their own at dusk. DIY Mason Jar Fairy Light Lanterns. Take empty mason jars and fill them with a coil of battery-powered fairy lights. Add a sprinkle of faux moss or a dried flower for a rustic effect. Twist the lid shut or leave it open depending on the style you prefer. Hang your lanterns using wire, or place them along paths and stairs. For a magical centerpiece, group several jars of varying sizes together. Use warm white lights for a softer glow. Use frosted or tinted jars for a diffused light effect that softens the glow. Create cozy vibes with solar lights. Solar-powered stake lights are perfect for borders, garden beds, and walkways. Choose warm-toned options and space them evenly for uniform lighting. Install in full sun for best performance. Mix solar lanterns and globe string lights overhead to add layers of ambience. Use them to highlight seating areas or frame cozy corners of the garden. Stick to all one type of bulb color for a cohesive look across your space. Bonus tip: mix lights with fabric for texture. Combine fairy lights with soft fabric like sheer curtains or lace for a dreamy backdrop. Hang fabric panels on trellises or fences, then weave lights through for gentle illumination. Use weatherproof fabric to ensure durability outdoors. Light fabric diffuses the brightness, creating a soft glow perfect for evening relaxation. Hang string lights behind gauzy curtains for an effortless garden photo booth. Idea number 4. Repurpose and reuse garden decor. Give old household items a second life as garden decor. Use crates, ladders, baskets, or drawers as platforms or planters. This adds charm and reduces waste. Group repurposed items by color or material to create harmony. Paint or seal them to withstand weather and make them garden ready. Use mismatched items as accents. Just one standout piece can transform a corner. Turn an old ladder into a plant display. Lean an old ladder against a wall or fence to make a tiered plant stand. Paint or stain it to match your theme. Add small pots to each rung, starting with cascading plants on top. Attach wooden planks across the rungs for extra space. Secure plants with wire if needed. Place fairy lights or signs for added detail. Use each shelf for a color-coordinated flower to create a visual gradient. Tea tins and mason jars as planters. Empty tea tins make perfect planters for herbs or succulents. Drill small drainage holes, fill with soil and plant directly. For mason jars, add pebbles for drainage. Label your jars or tins with chalkboard stickers or hand-drawn tags. Group them on a tray or windowsill for easy maintenance and cute display. Choose tins with vintage patterns or retro fonts for extra visual appeal. Styling with everyday items. Think sustainably by reusing jars, baskets, boxes, and tin cans as planters or storage. Wrap them with jute rope or paint for a refined look. Arrange items in matching sets or on tiered racks to save space and reduce clutter. It's budget-friendly, creative, and eco-conscious. Use old rain boots, kettles, or toolboxes as quirky centerpieces. Idea number 5. Add color with soft spring tones. Soft tones like blush pink, sage green, and butter yellow evoke a fresh spring feel. Use these colors in fabrics, planters, or painted furniture. Balance with neutral whites and tans. Use cushions, rugs, and pots in your chosen tones. Too much color can be overwhelming. Stick to 2 to 3 main shades max. Anchor your palette with natural wood or stone for a grounded look. 2025 color trends: peach, mint, and beige. According to Spring 2025 design trends, peach, mint, and beige will be in every garden lover's palette. These hues are soft, inviting, and easy to mix. Trends with throw pillows, painted stools, or ceramic pots. These tones pair well with greenery and wood textures. Choose one trendy tone as your base and let nature provide the rest. That elevate your outdoor space. Elevate your garden with accents like throw blankets, lanterns, outdoor mirrors, and rugs. Choose weather-resistant materials and coordinated patterns. Don't overcrowd. 1 or 2 pieces per seating area is ideal. Use trays or side tables for functionality and polish. Look for thrifted or vintage finds to make your accessories one of a kind. Like, subscribe, and share your garden makeover. Thanks for watching and joining us for these chic spring decor ideas. We'd love to see how you styled your own garden. Share your photos or tag us. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more DIYs, and share it with your garden-loving friends. Let's grow beauty together. Comment your favorite decor idea below. We may feature your garden in the next video. Thanks for watching Eterna Decor, where style is timeless and every space tells a story. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for your decor inspiration. Until next time, stay creative and keep making your home uniquely yours.